What's up out there, internet land? Jackie B, Captain Jack, Facebook family, friends, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter. Want to do this live today to continue on the 6 things, the smart things you can do in your planning arena. And the second one I'm talking about today is you finance everything during your lifetime, including retirement. You finance everything, including retirement. So, I always find it interesting when somebody says, look, I'm paying cash for something, and they say, well, I'm not financing it. Like they go and buy a house and they pay cash and they say, I'm not financing it. Well, what's the opportunity cost that you could have earned in that money inside your business, inside any other investment? So just the mere fact that you pay cash doesn't forego the fact that you're going to give up the opportunity to earn interest on that money. The bank doesn't send you a dividend check if you pay cash. The equity inside your real estate, if you pay cash for vehicles, I used to think the more gray that I get, it's better to write a check for it. But the more that I start backing off of things, looking at all the elements, I start to realize that, giving up the control of my wealth might not be in my best interest. And even retirement. I'm working with some guys and folks right now that have accumulated most of their wealth inside of a qualified pension plan through their employer, and now they're realizing they're paying $10,000, $15,000 a year in extra Medicare and Social Security taxes that they could have avoided had they positioned capital in better places. I always find it intriguing when you see people, and I was one of these, that tout themselves as a great financial planner, one of the top 401k advisors out there, in a given state, et cetera, and what they're really saying, that they're putting the government in control of your wealth. I'm working with this gentleman right now in Mississippi, and he's realized that having all that money inside his 401k is costing him a lot. So the financing through the government, there's all these hidden charges that you're really not aware of. What's happening, Ken? So you finance everything you buy, even if you pay cash. So, you want to be in control of your wealth. You don't want to continue to leave things up to the government, leave things up to the financial institutions. And those are the two people that we primarily transfer most of our wealth, to a financial institution or the U.S. government. So we as Americans, by law, only have to pay tax as we earn it. Where you choose to put the money is going to determine how many more finance charges or costs that come out of those dollars that you think are yours that really are not. And I think about it in terms of a mortgage. If I have a $300,000 house and I pay cash for it, it doesn't necessarily say that paying cash is bad. It just says, what's the opportunity that I could have had that money working for me, other than just sitting there in the bank having them lend money out of thin air in my hard-earned dollars. So you finance everything you buy, including paying cash. So the Dave Ramseys of the world and all these folks that don't truly understand opportunity cost, and if you've taken any economics classes, opportunity cost is a real critical. Thank you, Ken, for sharing. And you guys share if you like this content. Opportunity cost is real. If I lose $1, I not only lose that dollar, but what it could have earned elsewhere. I was talking to a guy last week, and I said, so what do you earn in your business? He goes, 40%. I go, okay, so if we're earning 0% because we put it in this place that we call debt-free, and we're not using that money, you lose that money and the growth on that forever. You can't make a lot of those mistakes, folks, over your lifetime. So look, if you want to be in control of your wealth, then do such. There's parts of the tax code. The people that understand the tax code pay the less tax or finance charges, however you want to term it. So look, I got to go to the dentist and get my teethies clean. And again, appreciate you guys chiming in today. And remember, you finance everything you buy. Everything you buy, including retirement. Most people, most of your folks in the HR aren't going to dictate and tell you all the costs on the way out because they're not required to. But I'm here to tell you that you're in for a rude awakening if you trust that the government is going to really put you in an optimal position. You know, we may have some tax relief for the next 4 years, maybe 8, but inevitably, there's going to be some folks that get in office that don't believe what you and I believe about us being in control and really want Washington to be in control. So they're going to raise rates extraordinarily high. We're in some of the lowest rates we've ever been at. So, look, if you want to work your whole life and be controlled by others, hey, that's your business. If not, that's my business. Definitely look me up. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday, and I'll see you on the next video.